On this Black History Month, we take the time to celebrate the legacies of our African founding fathers. But before we do, I humbly request that you take a moment of your precious time to support my work on this channel by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and following for more content about Africa. I do appreciate your continued support. Muhammad Naguib was an Egyptian army officer and statesman who played a prominent role in the revolutionary overthrow of King Farouk I and toppled the monarchy of Egypt and the Sudan, leading to the establishment of the Republic of Egypt. Muhammad Naguib was born on the 19th of February 1901 in Khartoum in Anglo-Egyptian Sudan. He attended military school at the Gordon Memorial College in Khartoum and later joined the Egyptian Royal Guard in 1923. Naguib became the first Egyptian military officer to obtain a law license. Naguib subsequently continued his upward trajectory through the hierarchy of the Egyptian military from a lieutenant colonel to a brigadier general in 1948. Muhammad Naguib was first introduced to the Free Officers movement during his tenure as the director of the Royal Military Academy in Cairo. The Free Officers movement were a group of nationalist army officer veterans who fiercely opposed the continuing presence of British military personnel in Egypt and Sudan since 1882 and the political role that the United Kingdom had in Egyptian affairs. On the 23rd of July 1952, the Free Officers launched the revolution with a coup d'etat in order to depose King Farouk I, and consequently Naguib was immediately appointed as commander-in-chief so as to keep the loyalty of the armed forces firmly behind the revolution. In September of 1952, Naguib was appointed as Prime Minister and as a member of the Royal Regent Council. On the 18th of June 1953, almost a year after the revolution, the revolutionaries stripped the infant King Fuad II of his title and officially declared the end of the Kingdom of Egypt and the establishment of the Republic of Egypt. With the declaration of the Republic, Muhammad Naguib was sworn as its first president on the 18th of June 1953. During his presidency, Naguib began distancing himself from the Free Officers movement and instead he drew closer to the established political forces. As a result, General Gamal Abdel Nasser resolved to depose him, especially so because Naguib was in support of the Muslim Brotherhood and also because of his dictatorial ambitions. A brief power struggle broke out between Naguib and Nasser for the control of the military and also for Egypt. General Abdel Nasser ultimately won the struggle and managed to force Naguib to resign from the presidency of Egypt in November of 1954. On the 20th of August 1984, Muhammad Naguib died of liver cirrhosis in Cairo at the age of 83.